and the FINA Bureau member to make the presentation, assisted by the Minister for Foreign Affairs and Trade, Peter Ziyako. Yes, the bronze medal going to Malaysia. Malaysia were very much in with a chance of a medal right throughout this duo. Pandalay Lapang and Nur Sabri. They had a disappointing last dive, though. And that's what took them out of the reckoning. Disappointing, in fact, the second last dive. And then they tried to recover with their final dive, but couldn't quite lift themselves back up into that second placing. The United States, well, the United States slow to start. This combination of Delaney Schnell and Katrina Young. Scores in the early rounds in the low 40s. Then they moved it up to 68.4, 73.92 and 70.08. So once they moved out of that 2 degree of difficulty range, they ramped it up and they put some good dives on the board to claim by a narrow margin the silver medal. Once again, it's China. That was gold medal number 8. The 15-year-old Chuan Hongchan and the 16-year-old Chen Yuxi. They just keep on winning gold medals. And lovely to see the excitement under the masks there. You can see it in the eyes, clapping and jigging. No matter how many gold medals you win, it's always exciting. They were quite superb, and they provide another victory for China in this event. So China not winning when the event was first staged in 1998 in Perth. They ended up with a silver medal on that stage. At that stage, the event was won by Ukraine with Zupina and Sabina. But, boy, haven't they rectified it since then. They won in Fukuoka 21 years ago, in 2001, and that has just started an absolute domination. They won again in 2003 in Barcelona, 2005 in Montreal. Jay Tong was a part of both the Montreal and win and also in Melbourne 2 years later in 2007. And then Chen came along. She was part of that win in Rome 2009. 2011, she was still there, so that was her second. She ended up being a part of 4 in a row there. So they just kept winning. Shanghai, Barcelona, Kazan, Budapest in 2017, Gwangju, and now Budapest once again. So off they go, to the delight of the fans. Maybe this time they won't stop and sign all the autographs as they did the other day, because it takes so long. It takes so long. All of the Chinese fans wanting a piece of these two youngsters. And a note also on the Malaysians, and in particular Pandalela, she has now won a bronze medal on 1, 2, 3, 4 occasions in this event. Her first was in Rome 2009. She also won bronze in Barcelona in 2013. When it was last here in Budapest 2017 again. And this time, so 4 bronze and a silver as well. The silver